Welcome to Cuckoo Clock Yoga. I don't really have anything planned for today, so I'm going to actually just wing it. So we're going to wing it. Why not? We all know sun salutations, so we're going to start with some sun salutations. First, we're going to warm up a little bit. And the first warm up is going to be ragdoll. So bend your knees, drape yourself down over your thighs and just hang out. If your knuckles come to the ground, you can hold your elbows. The gravity can work here. Open up your back, breathe into your stomach. Let it press against your thighs. Maybe sway slightly side to side. Getting your head below your heart is uncomfortable. Then you'd rather probably be parallel to the floor or slightly above, but then straighten your legs, put your hands on your shins so that you start stretching out your hamstring. You can straighten one leg, bend the other one, go back and forth. Some people don't like having their head lower than their heart for very long. Release your elbows, roll up. Stay with soft knees, roll your shoulders back, look up at the ceiling. Shoulder rolls backward, forward. Bring your feet together, then cross your right foot over your left. Right arm goes overhead, hold on to the wrist with the left hand. Push your hips to the right while you pull the right hand to the left, looking up gently underneath your arm. Breathe into your side. Release. Bring your feet close together, and then the left foot crosses the right. Left arm overhead, right hand grasps the left wrist, and pull over to the side while you look up at the ceiling. And release. Feet hip width apart, hands behind your head. Come to the, what's it called? Oh, this is not a specific name. Anyway, push your head back, look up at the ceiling, open up your elbows, lift your collarbones, and then gently pull your head forward, close your elbows in front of you, round your back slightly, and release. I've got to think of what that was. Buddha something or other. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Sun salutation. Inhale, spin your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back with the right foot, long lunge. Drop your hips, look forward. Exhale, you come to a plank, and knees, chest, and chin come to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, big lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale, come up to standing. Feel free to do this at whatever pace you like. It doesn't have to be as fast or as slow as I'm doing it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. This time the left foot goes back first. Inhale. Exhale to plank, elbows in tight as you sink down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, hands down. Right side. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long lunge on the right. Exhale, plank, sink down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Left side, inhale, swing your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lunge on the left. Exhale, high plank, sink down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands down. Good. We'll continue doing that series, and we're going to intersperse other standing poses for a little bit, and then we're going to come down onto the floor. If you don't want to do the sun salutation in between the standing poses, you don't have to, but I'm going to work them in so that we get a little bit more movement going. You'll see what I mean. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Long lunge. Exhale. Plank, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to come to our first standing pose. Drop the right heel to the floor. The left foot comes forward. We come to a warrior. Hips square with the front of the mat. Stretch the arms up.
My right arm does not like going up.
It will someday. Going to open up to warrior 2. Reverse warrior, the left hand faces up, the right hand comes to the right thigh. Lean up and over. Keep stretching the arm overhead. Now keep your core engaged. Don't just flop down to the ground. We're going to sort of pinwheel. The left hand comes down beside the left foot. Right hand touches the floor too. High plank. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands down. So you could have ignored all the sun salutation bits and just done those 2 warriors on that side. I'm going to repeat those same warriors on this side, so it's up to you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back. Knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. And now, warrior set number 2. Left heel turns, drops on the floor, right foot forward. Come up to warrior 1. Open to warrior 2. Again, keeping the core active as we come down. Right hand plants next to right foot, left hand down. Plank. Push to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands down. Do it one more time, right side, left side. This time we're going to do triangles. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. High plank, down to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right heel drops to the floor, the left foot comes forward, and then slide up into a triangle. So keep your body low, open to the side as you slowly straighten legs and arms. Take your time, stay balanced. Make sure you open up nice and wide. Exhale, look down. Left hand plants on the floor. Right hand plants, step back. Plank, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Leave the right heel on the floor. Left hand comes forward, an even longer step. Now we're doing the extended side triangle. Left hand comes up, or left arm comes across the left thigh. Turn to the side, right arm overhead. Look up into the palm of the hand if it's comfortable, or underneath the arm up at the ceiling. Whatever encourages you to stay open. Right leg wants to be straight. Whole sole of the right foot, especially the outer edge, is planted on the floor. Look down, exhale. Right hand to the floor, left hand to the floor. Step back. Right plank, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Cobra. Down dog. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. And inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands down. Left side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Left foot back, long lunge. Exhale, right foot back, knees, chest and chin to floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. And now the left heel steps to the floor. The right foot comes forward and we slowly slide up. Opening to the side as we do, coming to triangle. Lots of length between tailbone, crown of head. Try to stack the left hand over both shoulders, over the right hand, which comes down somewhere on the shin or the ankle, or even the floor. Exhale, look down, plant the left hand, plant the right. Step back, high plank, knees, chest and chin. The floor, inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left heel comes back to the floor. Right foot takes a long step to the front. And you come up into extended side triangle. Right arm is across the right thigh, open to the side, left arm overhead. Stretch with energy out the fingertips and out the left foot. Feel that line get longer. And then hold your core as you come back down to the floor. Left hand, right hand, high plank. Sink down. Cobra. Downward facing dog. And the left foot comes forward. The right foot comes forward and fold. We're going to hang out in a forward fold for a little bit. So again, either hands on shin, lots of space between tailbone and crown of head. And then as you like or as you're able, you slide further down. Trying to start, you want to sort of zipper your belly to your thighs. So it starts where they meet and then it continues pulling your chest down towards your thighs. At some point you can let your head just roll, that's fine, but try not to round your back too much. Bend your knees to release. Unroll, come up to standing, stretch for the ceiling. Straighten your legs, really reach up for the ceiling. Don't crowd your shoulders around your ears though. And exhale, hands down. Well done. We're just going to sit onto the floor. We're not going to do anything fancy to get there. We're just going to sit. Extend your left leg. Take your right foot, put the sole of it against your left thigh. Hands on your knees, sit nice and tall. Keep that opening as you lean forward. Keep lifting through the collarbones. Reach down, grab whatever is available. Might be the shin, might be the foot. Whatever it is, imagine yourself lengthening and you want to plant your chin on what your hands are touching. So we're not rounding down, we're staying nice and open and straight. Chest proud, looking up or forward. Left thigh is engaged, lifting the kneecap. It starts bouncing, that means you've got a good stretch in your hamstring. The knee is very uncomfortable here. If you feel it only behind the knees, then bend your knee a little bit. Put something underneath it, that's fine. Relax. Inhale, come up. Take that right knee and move it as far away from the left as you can. So you're opening up here. And then sort of lean in between your legs. The left hand slides over, turns onto its back and grabs the left leg somewhere. Behind the calf, maybe behind the Achilles tendon. And then with the right hand, open yourself up some more. Look up somewhere towards the ceiling. The right hand comes over and wants to reach down for the left foot. Again, the goal here is not to grab onto the left foot. You could probably do this if you aimed your belly at the floor. But we want to open up the side. So try to stay facing the side or even facing up a little bit as the right arm stretches overhead. Big stretch for the ribs.
It should be open maybe too.
Well, if it can be, sure.
Oh, just as a way of describing it.
Inhale, come up. Breathing is tight in that position, but continue to breathe. Try not to hold it and clench. Straighten out the right leg, take the left, put the sole against the right thigh. Same thing on this side now, hands on your knee. Sit nice and tall, lift the collarbones, lean forward, grab whatever is available as an anchor. And then again, reach out with the collarbones, crown of the head. Sit proud, lean forward, but sit nice and proud. And relax, come up, open up the left knee, hold hips by pulling the left knee away. Lean out in between your legs, right hand slides over, flips over onto its back. and then grabs an anchor point. Left hand helps you to open and then reaches overhead, coming down towards the right foot. Inhale, release, come up. I'm going to do a stretch for the front of the body. We've done lots of these already today, but we're going to do a couple more. Cross your ankles. Come onto your hands, belly. And we're going to start with Sphinx pose, elbows underneath our shoulders, palms on the floor. Feel like you want to pull your ribs through your arms. Your hips are glued to the floor and aren't going anywhere. Relax your shoulders. Relax your gaze down your nose, somewhere towards your fingers. And breathe deep. And now release, come down, put your head on your hands, roll your hips side to side. Now you can repeat that, or you can go to Cobra, or you can jump to the next pose, which I'll demonstrate. I'm going to come up, my left arm is going to go across my body and support me. The right hand reaches back and grabs the right ankle. Open up into a Cobra with the upper body. And with the right hand, pull that right foot down towards the hip. Yeah, I can feel we haven't been doing this very much. Wow. You've got your foot in your hand, let go, but don't let it snap. And again, hands on the ground, put your chin on your hands, roll your hips side to side. And repeat on the other side, right arm crosses the body, left hand reaches back, grabs the left foot. Upper body comes into a Cobra. As you pull that left foot down towards your hip. And release, don't let it snap. Chin onto the ground, roll the hips back and forth. Roll into our backs for a bridge pose. Grab your ankles, plant them close to your hips. Lie down onto the floor, palms of your hands are somewhere around your ankles. With the inhale, just lift your knees, or lift your hips, sorry. Keep your thighs as parallel as you can. You can't see them, you'll have to feel it. Then rock your shoulders underneath so that there's a gap along your spine. Your spine is not on the floor anymore. Back of the head, the arms, and the feet are all that's left on the floor. Don't turn your head side to side in this position. The pressure on the back of your neck is not great, but there is some. And you don't want to be twisting your head now. Bring your hips down. And you can either repeat or you can boost it up a little bit by standing on the palms of your hands. So I've lifted up each heel and I brought my wrists up to the heels, palms facing up. And same thing, I'm going to hold on to my ankles. So lift my hips, push my knees away, and I get more of a stretch in my shoulders as I do this. And release. Lie down, straighten the right leg, grab the left knee, pull it into the left armpit. Reach down on the inside of the left leg, grab the outer edge of the left foot with the left hand. Bring the left shin to vertical. Right hand is on the right thigh, encouraging it to stay straight and as close to the ground as it can, although it will probably hover. Then pull the left knee down towards the floor. Try to keep that shin of the left leg as vertical as you can. Don't tip it in, don't tip it out. Don't bend the knee too much. Release, straighten the left leg. Tuck in the right knee, squeeze it in. Reach down, grab the outer edge of the right foot. And the left leg is long. Left hand is encouraging it to stay where it is. And pull the right knee down towards the floor. You have to tell the hip to relax and release. It will fight back. There's quite a stretch and it doesn't really like it much. And it will tense up. So you've got to consciously tell the hip to relax as you're pulling on it. It's not easy. My knee's nowhere near the ground. Oh well, that's okay. And let's release. Straighten both your legs, roll them around. Interlace your fingers, stretch them, stretch your arms up overhead. And then release that, come to Shavasana, palms up. Open up your feet and rest. So bring some feeling back to your fingers and toes. Roll your hips, roll your wrists. A nice big inhale, reach overhead. And tuck in one knee and the other one. Round your back. Roll around, lifting your tailbone right off the floor. Then come to lying on your right hand side for 30 seconds. Slowly push your way up to seated. Rest your hands on your knees. Inhale, stretch the crown of your head up. Tuck your chin slightly back, lift your collarbones just a little bit. Settle down into your seat. Next inhale, bring the palms of your hands together. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining us. And have a nice evening or afternoon, or I have no idea when you watch these, so, or if you do, whatever. We do this for us.
And for Don Heather. And for Lindy.
And for
maybe
my mom.
your parents,
And my
your
dad.
mom and your dad.
Yeah.
And for...
Anybody else who wants to join?
Anyways, let us know if you did it, and then... Oh, Carol probably, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, if you made it this far, hello.
Have a nice evening.